here for a while just chatting. We did get along quite well. Judges, the final contestant. Let's start with Wes J. Wes, what did you think?
When are you leaving for America? Where do you want to go, really?
Do you know what? I'm really open to that, Wes. I haven't been doing this for very long, so it's all very new for me, and it's been quite a quick ride going from a worship leader into more of a songwriter in that way, and I just want to be used, and I love writing from the heart and writing honestly from my life, and I choose to make myself vulnerable in that way. So I guess whatever doors that are open to me, I'm going to give it my best shot.
Okay.
And yeah.
I think you're very natural on stage. I wonder about the first song. Well, it's got some great hooks. It's going to go very nicely on US Christian radio. But I'm wondering whether you felt comfortable with the key at all.
Surprisingly, it's actually a pretty comfortable key for me. I know that I can sing higher, but I do get a little bit lazy and want to sing a bit lower. So that's an area that I need to push myself. But I guess I wanted to sing that song tonight because I wanted to communicate who I am, not only as an artist, but as a person, and what my heart is behind all of this.
Terry.
So many things to compliment here. Your stage experience, you're natural with the audience, confident, and you introduced yourself to a whole lot of new people in your new audience tonight in a great way, so well done. Great vocal connection, great delivery of the lyric, great conviction. You really delivered the song to the audience tonight. A lot of young singers and performers sing internally to themselves. You projected everything of who you are and performed that to the audience here tonight, so well done. You performed 2 original songs, which probably it's a tough thing to do tonight. It would have been easier to pick a cover and to win people over, but I felt the songs that you chose and you sang tonight were strong enough to win the audience, so well done in your songwriting. The last thing, perhaps my area of question for you is the style that where you want to sit. I feel that the last song that you sang, it sort of sounds a little dated for me. I wonder how long ago that was that you wrote that song, but I'm just kind of going, where do you fit in the style? And maybe that's something that, as you're saying, it's still new for you, that's still exploring. So hopefully you'll find your space because you've got so much to offer.
Luke Holt, what did you think?
Look, Vita, when everybody came into the studio for interviews, one of the things that when we interview artists, yes, we want to help the artist, expose himself, musically, but ultimately our main aim is to engage, inform, and entertain our listeners because they're bigger than the artist that we're talking to. And sometimes, even with established artists, you have to work very, very hard to get anything interesting out of them. Not you. In a brilliant way. No, don't apologise. Don't hold yourself back. You're fantastic, Vita. You make us be hanging out for the next thing you do, not just so that we can play your song, but so we can get you into the studio to talk about it. Right? And I can tell you, it's not just Christian artists and that we're talking about. TV stars who we see all the time can be so painful to talk to and get something interesting out of. The biggest celebrities can be hard to work with. You are a breeze and people will want to promote you. People will want to talk about you. Keep communicating who you are, not only through your music, but as you talk as well. You reveal yourself all the time, and that is fantastic. Keep that transparency up in everything you do, Vita. You're a star.
And Roma, final comment for the evening.
Well done, Vita. I loved listening to you. I felt like I was watching my sister, and from one talker to another, I enjoy listening to you speak. You are very interesting. It's not boring at all. You've got a beautiful heart, and that's what we're looking for, is more than a song. It's what we were talking about at the beginning. And just because I'm here on a vocal as well as a songwriter, I'd say, you've got great use of your instrument. I loved that you stayed in a range that was comfortable, that alto, mezzo range. It's nice to hear a voice there. It's unusual these days. Most female singers are singing in that mezzo-soprano, medium to high range, and so it's nice to hear a rich voice down there. I'd just say just be careful of vibrato. As we get older as women, it's actually harder to control our vibrato. It can actually sometimes overtake our vocals. I even often have to watch that myself as I've gotten older, and that's nothing that can't be fixed by just paying a bit of attention to it, and also just concentrating on breathing a bit more. But you know, I thought it was pretty faultless, but I'm just trying to give as much constructive feedback as I can. And I actually thought the song was very radio friendly, your second song. I agree with what Derek's saying, to keep yourself up to date, really think about what's coming up next. It's important as a writer to think about what's happening in the world, because you're wanting to relate to an audience. So you need to do something that's current. Still be true to yourself, but being current with your writing. But I loved how melodic it was. I actually could hear it on the country charts as well. I was thinking this could actually go country and would work really well. And that's a compliment, because the Dixie Chicks rock. But I just loved it. Well done.
Put your hands together for Vita. How exciting. Before we go any further, I'd just like to thank a few thingamadooby machiney things.
Yes.
You do?
That's it. She always uses the technical terms, Lucy. Great with big words.
Decibeliometer? Soundometer? Alright, this is how we're going to do it. I want you to think carefully about the person you want to win this prize. I will announce their name, and then you go as nuts as you can. The loudest sound we can record will be the winner. I just want to do a quick practice before we do this. I'm going to say a name, and I just want you to go absolutely nuts, because you love this person. Are you ready?
John Howard!
No. 1, 2, 3. Lucy! 79.7. I win. Yes. No? No.
They misheard you. They thought you said Luke.
No. That'd be silence.
Try.
Okay. Luke!
It's more than I expected. I expected a few boos from over in Tanya's corner.
Yeah, that 50.
Yeah. I've been tweeting as we've been going through the night, and I did mention the boos I got from Tanya's corner. Felt really bad, but...
You did. Oh well, that's alright. Okay, are you ready? Machine Man? You are. Okay. We're going to go in order of performance. So, put your hands together if you love Tom. Alright. Put your hands together if you love Tanya. Make some noise if you...
He's a little slow.
Yeah, no. You ready?
And you gave him Monday off. It's going to take till Monday to add those numbers up.
Put your hands together if you love Matt. All right. Second last but not least, put your hands together for